Stadium in Inglewood, California. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go from LA. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And defenders are there to get him at the line. The rangy
got him tackled behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second in there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Pass complete to Walker. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch.
A give to Mitchell, running left. He's contained at the line for no gain. Below hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Jackson off the play action. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Play action. Here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Motioning him from the slot right. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And working a couple of yards past the line. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On target to Dobbins. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will go on offense. On first down, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Oh, what a stiff arm. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Offense up to the line fast. Into the hands of Walker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Mitchell up the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down from the red zone. Gets this one to Andrews. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Mitchell. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
49-yard line.
Home trips right.
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down. Going for the first with Dobbins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Running this with Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple of yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
This is Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was taken down at the
Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5.
Dicker for the Chargers field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Deontay Hardy to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down throw for Jackson. Into the hands of Likely. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Play action now with Jackson. He puts some juice on it. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 3-possession game. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Chargers 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left, it's Dobbins. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
On third down, Herbert. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Going with Dobbins here. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays a 3-possession game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First down, here's Lamar. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This is caught inside the 15. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Marcus Williams has it. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket. He rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lamar now from the gun. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. And again, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be 2nd down. Man in motion here. Jackson's going to throw again. He brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They're set up at the 35 now. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Oh, put some heat on this deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Hardy on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Lamar off the play fake. Catch made by Mitchell. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So we jump too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Gets this one to Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up. Lamar throwing again. Andrews with the catch. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play fake, Jackson. He's got Andrews. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 32-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. On target to Dobbins. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that kick, a 10th of what the lead stands at now, 30 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar back to throw. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, here's Lamar. He finds Mitchell, complete. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Play action now with Jackson. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carry here for Dobbins. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Gets everything he has under this throw.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. And they pick him off again. And he makes the Hefs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead.
Chargers 12. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go forward. Set.
Herbert back to it after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 7 and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air, Herbert. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense. You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. It's Herbert once more. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Dobbins trying the right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's only going to get down to the 47 on a short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He has the 1st over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ray. Go.
A give to Dobbins. And he stopped after getting this down inside the 35, looks like to the 33. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Set. Reel it.
Running it after the penalty. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. The throw is caught. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Ravens about to move to 12-0 on the season. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run. That's caught at the 25. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's got time here. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Ravens keep running away with this. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. No change to the call on the field. That play is going to remain a touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
56, Chargers 20. Justin Tucker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. And it sets up 2nd down.
21.
Here's Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing now, Herbert. Oh no, they get him yet again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
This finds likely. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63, Chargers 20. Justin Tucker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rule starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it.
At their own 19-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 25-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Mitchell on the carry. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense staying on the field. This is 4th down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Chargers take possession. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.